I missed the part where that's my problem.
Dale. Dale.
Hello. Hi. I don't know if why my cat looking at me like that? um, W Toaster, WPR. Hello. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday. Oh, Brady Stream Chick, let's go. Peep beep. Peep is not working. I have no fucking idea. I changed it to 12 hours. What about my mic? No. What do you mean, my mic? It's buggy? Hi, Spence. Thank you for the daily check in. I don't know how to fix it. Let me make it where I can hear it. Okay. Spotify, you're being paused. Ooh. What's going on, Toasty? Apparently my mic... Ew, I do hear it. It sounds very crunchy. Thank you for shouting out, Bryce. Well, I don't know what... I don't know! Which one is that? At least the cat's having a good time. That's Poochie. Have you unplugged it? No, I haven't. I haven't done anything with it. Unplug the USB and... Try to see where it's connected. I have so many wires. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it on BRB. I hope that fixed it. Did that fix? I think it fixed. I hear it. I don't hear crunch. Do you guys hear crunch? Sounds fine now? Okay. Unplugging was the trick. I don't know what happened. Sounds so much better. I know. Well, great. We're here now. It's all great. It's all good. Sorry, guys. The scuff is real. Hi, 101. Thank you for the daily check-in. Please enjoy your stay. How are you feeling? I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm hungry. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Well, all your night owls are here early. These aren't my night owls. You're my night owl. Bryce is the night owl. 101 is not. Ro is not. And PR is not either. Thank you for the care package. No, you're not. You are not a night owl. Okay, time to make it where I don't hear myself talk because that's making me very uncomfortable. I'm not a night owl at Go by 10 almost every day. Day 1 of 14 days off work. Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I go to sleep at 3 a.m. Really? I feel like you go to sleep earlier than that. I go to bed at 5, 6. One day this week I went to bed at 8 a.m. Hiya, Toaster. Hi, Kai Kai. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, music is back on. We are eating lunch. My lunch is tuna and rice. Don't hate it till you try it. But how are you guys? Happy Monday? I think today's Monday. Yeah. How is everyone? We got Christmas in a few days. Hello, Kaizen. Hello! My wifey Difey not yet made me salmon and rice. Ooh, so we're almost eating kind of the same thing. Tuna rice sounds good. I have white rice, white sticky rice, and I don't have any seaweed. I normally would eat seaweed with this. We are not the same. I never touch tuna. I wasn't saying we're actually the same. I was just saying fish. It's good. I'm not a big fan of tuna. I'm a fan of all fish. I love salmon, catfish, tuna, rainbow trout, shrimp. I don't know if shrimp is considered a fish, but crab is not. Lobster's not. I love all seafood. I love octopus and squid. I was like protein. I've had mac and cheese with tuna, and that was something. My mom likes mac and cheese and tuna, but we had that a few weeks ago, and she was like, "This tastes like shit," and I was like, "Yeah." I only like it with rice. Salmon's good. Not a big fan of tuna. Oh, really? 101? Tuna is Jim from The Office, so yes, now. I don't understand that. Also, hi everyone. Thank you for the SO. Of course. How are you, Kaizen? I hope you and Astro had fun. I was so sleepy. Ew. Mom, you bought it for me. Jim from The Office. I know, but like, what does that mean? Tuna is Jim from The Office. I thought you didn't like. Do you not like Jim? Hi, Jackal. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you, Mom, for the daily check-in. Please enjoy your stay. This song was loud. Spotify is much, much louder than me. You're so fair. We forget about your time zone. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I was excited to talk to you guys, but It was so late. It was so late.
Hi.
Oh. Hi, Polnareff from Cash. Hi, Polnareff from Cash. I do? Wait, you do like it? But I thought you didn't like tuna. Now I'm confused. Anyways, last night was fun. How do we feel about the reading stream? Did you disable your Deem, by the way? What are you talking about? Disabled your redeem. Never mind. Okay. I can't remember. I don't know what it is. I just catch every fourth word because Signal sucks. I hope it's because of Signal and not because of my mic. He's probably talking about SR. Yeah. It is off at the moment. That didn't bring it back. In the back. Yeah, this Poochie. Hi, Bloom. I love Jim, but Tuna the fish, I hate it. Okay. Then, Rome, saying Tuna is Jim from The Office, so yes now, does not make sense. In a way, you would say Tuna is nothing like Jim from The Office, because you just compared both of them together. Does that make sense? You froze mid-bite. Oh. I thought I heard a few, just making sure. I feel bad I'm just eating, but I just wanted to start stream early. Jim is being called Tuna by Andy. I'm very confused, Rome. Who is Andy? You can come in if you have snacks. Alright. I like the reading stream last night, though. Really? Andy Bernard. I have no idea. Ro, I'm so sorry. Don't feel bad. Eat your food, girl. Well, I don't know. I feel bad because, like, I'm streaming and I'm eating, but, like, it's not that I'm uncomfortable to eat on stream. It's that I try not to talk when I eat. I think it's rude. But because I am streaming, I feel like I have to talk and eat, and I hate it. You need to watch the show. I did watch it, honestly. I don't know, I lost interest in The Office. It wasn't really, like, funny for me after a while. The reading stream was great. I'm glad. Trick or treat. You think I got snacks in here? That's crazy. I also hate talking and eating. I think it's just how we were raised, 101. After which season? I don't know. It was years ago. I went to bed around 7 a.m. last night and woke up at around 1:30. Sounds horrible. I mean, to be fair, I went to bed at 6. Rewatch it. I don't want to. But I went to bed at 6 a.m. Then woke up at noon. So, I don't know. I'm not too unhappy with what time I got up, but I could have gone back to sleep, but it's too hot in the house. But how are you? How is everyone? I really liked the reading stream last night, though. It kind of makes me want to do more. Like, I want to do more of those. She's very cute. She's being very cute today. But no, I kind of thought about doing, like, I don't know, read a chapter of a book redeem. What else would you read? I don't know. Probably more classic literature, because I want to read more classic literature. I'll take suggestions. Nothing with war, though. Preferably nothing with war. I'm still crocheting right now. Ooh, slay. I think pick a book you always wanted to read and make that the stream. I don't think I could do another whole stream. I want to do a Christmas book, I think, every year on stream now, though, because I really liked that. I think I'll spread it out where it's not one night, but I don't know. I might just make a redeem where we read a chapter or two if someone, like, redeems it. I don't know. I just want to read a little bit more this year. Poochie, you're very cute. Oh, she's so itchy. She has really bad allergies. I got one ear crocheted. I'm working on the other ear. You're working on a bunny, right? If that's not correct, I'm sorry. Have you read House of Night? No, I haven't. Also, hi, Risa. How are you? Risa Blade. No, I want to read more books. Honestly, it was so sad to say that the only book I read this whole year was the book I read on stream yesterday. And I hate that because I used to be such an avid, like, reader. It's a good series, highly recommend. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But how are you, Risa? I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. And it'd be funny to have you read the Canterbury Tales. What is that? I remember liking fantasy books growing up. I loved fantasy books growing up. I couldn't tell you the names. I was a very depressed kid, and I like in middle school. So like every book I ever read in middle school, I loved them. Couldn't tell you the names of them. Couldn't even tell you like the main parts of the books. I was so clouded and like depression when I read books all the time. But I'm in a much better headspace. Like I love reading. But reading back then was such a escape from everything, so that's why I read. But now I'm in a better headspace and I just love reading and I just need to do it more, really. You need to read Perks of Being a Wallflower. What's it about? I mean, is it really about being the perks of a wallflower? A set of 24 stories written in the Middle English in the late 14th century. Huh. I've seen you before. All right. Hi, Queen Toasty. Hi, Queen Angie. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. Might have to ask your mom. I think one I read was Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. I think that's a thing. My mom does not read. She might have. Well, actually, I say she doesn't read. My mom used to read a long time ago, but she doesn't really read as much now. But she listens to audiobooks. I'm good. Just got home from spending some time with my family. Oh, slay. I hope that was fun. I want to read the Canterbury Tales. They're free online. I should. You should, especially if they're free. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. Oh, okay. I would. I totally would read, Twilight on stream. Do you know how many times I've read Twilight, guys? I've read the Twilight series so many times. I would read it on stream. I definitely would. It was like 20 years ago, to be honest. You're good. I feel I've been reading All Quiet on the Western Front. I think you've talked about that before, to be honest. I feel like I could turn up the music a little bit more for you guys. I thought I had SR on, but it's not doing that. Thanks. One more SO. Of course. Shout out to Angie. She's great. The book is before the movie, if I remember, but it's
the letter from the characters, there's some tag warning, but I think it's not appropriate on stream though. Oh. Depending on what the tag warnings are, depends if I'll read it or not, to be honest. I've dropped books because of tag warnings, not mentioned. Oh my god. I'll never forget when a book caused a panic attack. Like a book. Words on a goddamn page made me have a whole panic attack. The books I read are old. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, thank you for the daily check-in, Bryce. Please enjoy your stay. But yeah, no, there is absolutely no reason for a book to cause so much turmoil as that one did. Okay, I don't know. SR off. My stuff is not working. My commands aren't working? On purpose, not because of school. That's the philosopher, right? Thank you for the daily check-in. Please enjoy your stay. Would you ever read anime books on stream? I want to say yes. The only reason I'm scared to do that is because a lot of websites are not legal. Like it's considered, if you have legal right to read manga and share it on stream, it's a paid service. I don't think I'd be able to read it on stream, which is sad. But I don't know. I'll have to do more research on that. I would read manga on stream, but I don't know if that's allowed. Sorry, Larry, I'm moving boxes around, so I don't have time to chat. Hope you're well. Thanks for stream. Of course, Spence. Thank you for being here. I do like the Smiths. The Smiths is nice. Heaven knows I'm miserable now in my life. Oh, you have 27.8 points. Yay! Let's go, Bloom. If you went to the library and got an anime book, would that be fine? No. No, because the whole point of a manga, I feel like, is to show it on stream. Like, you want to look at the pages. I mean, I read and look at the art. I don't think I can share it on stream. Because, like, I don't know, free right to it? I don't know. It's someone else's work, and I'm showing it on stream. The only reason I felt comfortable to do that with A Christmas Carol is because it's free everywhere, and it is classic literature from over 200 years ago. Work is met today. Ready to go home and play Fallout. I got Lord of the Rings books when I got confirmated. A thing in Denmark where you join the adulthood but still be a teen. Hard to explain, but the point is that I have still not read number 2, 3. Got 1, finished like 3 years ago. Maybe you should finish it. Did you like it? I'm not. Read some philosophy books. I'm kidding. You're good. I could read some. No, if you liked Lord of the Rings, you should try to finish them. I like the movies more than books. I've never seen them. I've never seen Star Wars. I don't really have an interest. Never seen Star Wars. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I've never seen The Hobbit. I haven't seen all of the unfollowing. My bad. I've never finished all of the Harry Potter movies. Harry Potter. Oh, I'm literally just talking about Harry Potter. I haven't seen all the movies. I haven't read all the books, which is the reason why I haven't seen all of the movies. If there is a book series I like, I will try to read all the books before I watch the movie. So I haven't read the last 2 books of the Harry Potter series, so I haven't seen the last 2 movies. Oh, J.K. Rowling sucks. I hate her. Why do you hate her? Honestly, I think her story's inspiring, but I heard she's a shitty person. Like, she made her first 2 books completely homeless. Like, that's crazy. Transphobia. Oh. That's nasty. I don't like that. The only thing I can, like, commend her for, I would say, that I know about is that she made her first 2 books completely homeless.
Ew.
Which, I don't know, to do that homeless is crazy. And a lot of people gave her shit, which I didn't know about the transphobia. But, like, a lot of people gave her shit in the 90s when she started making the books. Because they thought she was a witch or that she was part of the fucking devil. I will say, but the only thing, because you were awesome, Queen. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Queen. Yes, it is you. It is. Very much. I don't know why SR is not... Like, my SR command is fucking broken. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm very aggressive today. Tired aggression. SR on. This is our I'm done being your bitch. You did it on your own. I did not ask you to. But okay. Okay, bitch. SR on. He look guy. What? Why is song request just not? Got to do something. You're good. I don't know. My whole song request redeem is missing. But StreamerBot knows it exists. But I'm not... Okay, here's the thing. StreamerBot knows the command exists. Songify, the thing that actually uses not StreamerBot, actually uses song request, is having issues. Manage rewards. It knows it exists. Why is it not working? I'm confused. Just chilling right now. How are you? Oh, that's sweet. I feel so bad. Why do you feel bad? My poor little brother. What happened? I know you were gay. I just can't prove it. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy to say. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, you must have done something bad since you're usually heartless. Oh, damn. Why you guys have so much animosity? Well, I'll be off again. I should sleep because I want to watch 24 episodes of A Christmas Calendar tomorrow and do it early. Have an amazing Christmas, everyone. You as well. Thank you, Angie. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay. Hi, Clown Frog. I can hear my music. Why did no one tell me? Did the music just come on by itself? No. My StreamerBot isn't... There's double music, by the way. I know there is. I heard it. Did it just came on? I haven't heard that music. I haven't heard OBS in a long time. That's crazy. Okay. It just showed up for me now? That's crazy. It just came on for me. I don't know what the fuck is happening. It just... Brooklyn, I swear you do this on purpose. I swear you do this on purpose. There ain't no way.
Ew.
Literally. Ew. Your StreamerBot is having a stroke. It's not StreamerBot. That wasn't StreamerBot. That is OBS. I haven't heard OBS in this whole time. So the fact that after that, everything just, all my sounds from OBS are back is kind of crazy. But now I have to test everything. That's still working. Okay, great. No, some things are using Songify, other things are using StreamerBot, and other things are using OBS. PP is not working, guys. It hasn't been 24 hours since my last stream. Now all I hear is Spotify. Good. Because that's what you're supposed to be hearing. Also, hi, Clown. I'm not sure if I said that. You can come in if you have snacks. I feel cranky. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm cranky. Anyways, you are. I know I am. But I hope everyone has had a good Monday so far. Not enough sleep? Maybe. I did want more sleep, but it's too hot in the house. There was no way. Thank you for the care package. I have to grab more water. I love Hershey Caramel Kisses, chocolate chip cookies. That sounds so good. Gang, you have AC. It's not plugged in though. It was really cold last night in the room. And then it got really hot. Why is your house so hot? I don't know. We don't have insulation. That's one reason. There's nothing keeping hot air out or cold air out. I'm so excited for an 80-degree Christmas. I'm not. I'll be right back. I'm not going out in the garage with no shoes. I need my cold weather. You just said, oh, wait, were you being sarcastic? Was your I'm so excited for an 80-degree Christmas sarcasm? I don't understand sarcasm through text. Like, that shit does not make sense to me. I can only do sarcasm in person. Because, I don't know, I take everything so literal on, like, texting. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. So, I see everything as if... Sorry. I just see everything as if it's written how it's said. So I was just like, oh, okay. Gee whiz, how can it be Christmas without snow? We never have, I don't know, very rarely do we ever have snow on Christmas. I also take everything literally on text. Yeah, I can't read sarcasm through text messages. I feel like if someone is sarcastic through text, like, all the time, I just think they're rude. Because I don't understand it. It goes over my head. As much as I love Christmas, I'm ready for winter to be over and my knees not so achy. That's fair. I don't want winter to end. I want cold weather. I'm over the hot, please. I just want to be cold. I just want to be cold and not too hot. Doing well, you? Oh. I'm not seeing winter yet. Yeah, we have, it is yet to really be winter, I would say. Why can't I open this? There we go. But yeah, we be chillin'. It's already 20 degrees here. Let me see. The one time my weather app isn't telling me what the weather is. I think so far in my lifetime there have been maybe 2 Christmases with snow. I agree. Vampire, hi Vampire. Yes, this is Poochie. She has really bad allergies and she's always itchy. But hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. That's not that cold. I had a week of that. You literally just said we haven't seen winter yet. I don't think we've had 20-degree weather where I am. It's currently 66. I literally hate that. I hate that so much. Can it get colder, please? It's only 32 Fahrenheit for me. Not very cold at all. Yeah. But hi, Mampy. Wait, so I'm guessing, Clown, you're very used to cold weather then. If that's not very cold. I've seen like 2 weeks of winter so far. I need more winter. It got down to maybe 28. I think that it only got to 28 here like at midnight once. I'm ready for that 19, 18-degree weather, and I don't think we're really gonna get that. Canada gets chilly. Oh, true. Canada does get very chilly. I'm ready for 18-degree weather, please. I went to go to bed with all of my blankets on me and my heating blanket on. Maryland weather sucks. Fair enough. BRB. Okay, Bloom. It has not been cold enough for me to want to wear long sleeves. No. That I agree. I think there's only been maybe 2 nights where definitely that. Can we get a kitty pet? She would love that. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. They're so cute. Come here. She has really bad allergies, so she scratches her head too much. I have to take her to the vet at some point. But is it Poochie? Ah, Poochie. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is her. Her allergies are just really bad since we moved to this state. But yeah, this is Pidgey. Little baby. I wear jeans and a polo year round. And a polo? Like short sleeve polo? I mean, polos typically are short sleeve, right? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, like a polo shirt. I've seen polos with long sleeves, so I was like, I kind of have to ask. New cam angle? New camera? Which forced me to have a new camera angle. Yes. Girl, you're stepping all over my keyboard. I have bad news about your streamer. She left me on red chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was checking it. I have Discord open at all times. Bad stream right here. I'm sorry. Thank you for the pets. Of course. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Mara. Lovely. Biking. You know, I'll answer on stream. Biking, we don't have a lot of places where we can bike. It is not bike friendly here in the US, sadly. Sorry, I meant lonely. Lonely? For fuck's sake. Oh, Mara, I'm sorry. We can be here. We can hang out here. I did mean lonely, chat. Meow. Come on, I can't read. Me be lonely. Don't be lonely. What are you doing? She is stepping all over my keyboard. Girl, what are you doing? Ain't no way. You were very cute. What are you doing? But yeah, the camera angle's really nice. Looking good, Toaster, as always. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I do like my new camera. I feel like it makes me feel very pretty. I always have good lighting too now. I got a new light and it's been great. What are you doing? You are pretty. Thanks, Mama. This is her stream now? It sure is. Oh my god. She is on my computer. I don't know where she thinks she's gonna go. I don't. She's looking at my closet like, oh yeah, that's where I'm going, and I'm scared for her. Girl, what are you doing? I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared for her. Okay, are bigger cities like New York City and LA bike friendly? I feel like LA is bike friendly. New York City? City? No. How'd she do that? Let me give you some advice. Okay. Hello, Bizarre Baby 100. He who sleeps with an itchy rear wakes with a brown finger. Don't forget that. That was so inspiring. I feel so motivated. Thank you so much for that. That was the best advice I could ever hope for. Thank you so much. If stream suddenly ends, it's the cat hitting the power button. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Quote, retweet for real. Yeah, retweet, repost, saved. It's my background photo. What the hell? She is deep in my closet right now. She jumped from my PC to my dresser and now is hiding in the closet. I would have just left her on the bed. I would have put her back there if I knew this would happen. Oh well, it's too late now. Anytime, followed, Bizarre Baby 100 out. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Hope you're having a great time zone. Did Confucius say that? Maybe. That's some wonderful advice though, guys. He who sleeps with itchy rear wakes with a brown finger. Like, remember that. Oh, wait, I'm gonna send something to you, Mora. That's what Poochie wanted to say. Poochie decided that we weren't gonna leave you on red, and that's their message to you. I feel like every streamer has a cat. Your cat is in the closet? Yeah, she is. I don't have doors on my closet. I literally just have a cloth hanging over it. Oh my god. What are you doing? No. Okay, she's being good. I might have to give her anxiety medication right over her head. Could you imagine? She's gonna land on my head. I feel special now. I got a cat message. You should. You should. I wish I had a dog. I don't want dogs. We have a dog. His name's Mojo. You guys have seen him. After him, I don't think I'm gonna get a dog. I feel like the only dog I would get after him would be a yappy dog. And that, I'm serious on that. Like, I would rather have a small yappy dog than a big dog. Dogs are so much more friendly. No, I don't agree. Okay, yes, but I don't agree. To an extent, every time I've dealt with a dog, if I ever had a golden retriever, Mojo's a mix. I'm too allergic to have either. I'm very allergic to both cats and dogs, but I take allergy medicine for the most part. But no, every dog, for the most part, I've had has been very mean. Maybe not to me, but like to other animals. Like I had 2 Rottweilers, given they were Rottweilers. They almost killed the oldest dog I ever had. Like they just kept attacking her. And then I had border collies when I was younger. Those are cute dogs. Mojo is very aggressive to outside people and children. So we keep him locked up whenever we have people at the house. But like, no, I don't want dogs. I think they smell really bad too. So no, I'd rather just have cats for the rest of my life. Personally. My fave pet was a rat named Clyde. You had a rat named Clyde. I love that. There was a point in time I wanted rat. I want ferrets, but I would get their sweat glands, their stink glands removed. Did you guys know you could do that with skunks? With skunks too? I would get a skunk. I would take a pet snake. Snakes don't really bother me that much. I think I could have a snake if I really wanted to, but I'm not really wanting one. I've only had a cat. My grandfather had a dog. I just love cats. Spiders would be cool in like a big terrarium. I couldn't do that. Absolutely not. I name spiders in my room. Like if they're too high, I had a spider on the ceiling. My mom killed him. I was really sad about it. That sounds really weird to say. Okay. I don't like spiders, but I typically have like it's really easy for spiders to crawl through the window in the downstairs. Hello, lurking. Thank you, Filky. Appreciate the lurk. But it's really easy for spiders or other creatures to just join in. Thank you for the daily check-in. Please enjoy your stay. So spiders, it's not uncommon for me to look up at my ceiling and then there's a spider on my ceiling. And the only way I can feel good about it that I have spiders on my ceiling is if I name them. So I had one a few weeks ago. I named him Jimmy, and he was actually like in my room for about a month, and he just chilled. And I could tell, like, I learned his habits. I could tell when he was hungry. This sounds so weird and crazy to say out loud, but he had like his little spot in the corner, and I could tell if he was hungry because he would spend a whole day traveling many laps around around my ceiling, and then he would go back to his spot when he actually got grub. But I don't know, one time he decided to get adventurous and he started climbing down on this wall right behind my PC, and my mom saw him and killed him. And I didn't know he was there, which if he was like on the ceiling and she tried to kill him, I would have been like, "No, Jimmy." But yeah, have you ever googled sleeping spiders in mouth? Yeah, there's like a myth. I don't know if it's really a myth. I could believe if spiders do climb in people's mouths when you sleep because it's cold. I do believe that they have done that. It's definitely a myth. I don't think it's like, I think the amount is definitely a myth, but I'm sure spiders have done that. I do think it is possible, but I don't think it's completely a myth. It's not a myth, we eat them. Yeah. I don't think it's nearly as much as we think it is, though. But I think maybe every few months to a year, maybe once a year, we eat a spider. Like, that I could believe. It makes sense. It's a dark, cold place. I hate the thought of it, though. I do hate the thought. But, like, I will never forget one time when I was sleeping in, like, a living room. This was when I was 13, 14. And I woke up to a spider crawling on my face. That was terrifying. And I was in the living room. It was the one time I didn't want to sleep in my room. And I was sleeping in the living room and that happened. And how do they not bite us though? Because we're not startling them. We're not moving. They're more scared of us when we're active and moving because we are faster than them. It makes sense. When we're sleeping, we're not defensive. We are less defensive. We are in REM cycle. The only way a spider would ever get that close to us if we weren't sleeping is we're dead. Because when you're in REM sleep, you're not going to feel really anything unless someone is really trying to wake you up. We would not wake up to a spider. No, it's a tiny amount. I put all of the spiders outside now. Yeah, I don't try to kill them. I don't think I could do that. Not gonna lie, I didn't nap. I may go to bed early. I also have work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Oh gosh. Completely understandable, Mora. I hope you get good sleep though. I don't know what time it is for you. You're 7 hours ahead, I think. It's about 10 p.m. Exactly 10 p.m. Okay. I looked at the 3 and I was like, add 7 hours. There we go. I remember my time. But no, I hope you get good sleep. And we'll see you in the next one, Mara. It was nice talking to you. I'll talk to you more. I definitely understand the feeling. So, yeah. Of course, I wanted to be your friend. We'll talk more. Oh, yeah. How do we swallow it? Does it go crawl down our throat? We swallow in our sleep. I think what happens is they climb in our mouth. If you're a open mouth, like, sleeper, they climb in. Our throats get dry, so at some point in your sleep, I've seen people do it. We close our mouth and then you swallow. So, yeah. I think that's really what happened. The same way you swallow your spit while you're sleeping.
Hey,
Yes, we
yo.
do drool, but swallow a lot of it because breathing, it happens naturally. Yes. They just climb in and then we go. And then you open your mouth back up because you're a mouth breather. I'm not going to bed quite yet, but I'm thinking about it. But a friend's visiting tomorrow. My house is a mess. Maybe I'll do an all-nighter instead. Oh, but you have work tomorrow as well. Mara, I hope everything works out how you want it to. So never sleep again. No. Literally drive yourself mad if you didn't go to sleep again. Just because a spider might have a chance of crawling in your mouth. That's absolutely madness. Absolute madness. Sounds like a great source of protein. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes again. Yikes, and no thank you. I know I've definitely had to have swallowed a spider, though. I think my mom has, too. My mom... This is what she told me. My mom was drinking, like a soda. Most likely a Dr. Pepper from a fast food restaurant. And there was a spider inside the straw or, like, in the cup. And it ended up getting in her mouth. And she swallowed. But she said she felt it wrap around her tongue and her mouth. Like, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. I'll survive work. It'll be stressful no matter what. Maybe it'll feel less stressful if I'm loopy from sleep deprivations. But I hope you you're okay. Tomorrow seems like a real bad espresso coffee day. And definitely maybe some energy drinks as well. I tracked a spider once for about an hour to kill one. I wouldn't have done that. A mosquito? Yes, I would. Oh my god. Ma'am? Ma'am, what are you doing? just let the little fella live. If I am able to, I will catch a spider and just throw it out. I will not be killing spiders. I'm scared. Every time I've ever killed a spider, I feel like, or I'm about to, that bitch has babies. Every time I try to kill one, it births them. And then I'm like, oh, hell no. So recently, in the last few years, I've just started catching them and throwing them out because I can't do it. I can't do it. Because it kept getting away. It's a spider! I don't know. That's kind of why I'm like, I'm scared of spiders, but like, I don't know. If you're really gonna leave me alone, you're fine. Girl, there ain't enough room. Do you want back over there? Where are you going? I feel bad killing a mosquito. I don't. They cause diseases. Ah! Ew. Gross. Okay. I'll be right back. Hola. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. I love spiders. They keep insects away. Yes, they stay in corners of my house. We won't bother each other. That's what I'm saying. I leave spiders in my house so they kill moths and stuff. Yes. Moths, I don't get a lot of those, but they kill mosquitoes, and I love that. I've been told that a healthy house environment is spiders choose to settle down. Toasty wheat also cause diseases. Yeah, but like mosquitoes. And they hurt pregnant women. Like, I'm not about mosquitoes. Those bitches feel invasive as fuck. So like no, I'm more scared of mosquitoes than a human. I really am. Okay. Come on. You out. Okay, I'm doing good. Wait. Oh. Tudo Bim. Amigo. Friend. Felice. Holiday? Thank you for the care package, Spence. Yeah, sorry I'm so out of it, guys. Please forgive me. I don't feel so like blah blah entertained. I'm in the wrong category. I've been in just chatting. I've been in writing and reading this whole time. And I've been streaming for over an hour. I enjoy chill stream. Okay, great. I love these conversations. They're so random. It's just how it happens. I don't know. We got on the conversation with spiders. That was because of clown. Please clap. Please clap for spiders. I don't think it's gonna work. Please clap. That's rude. Clap. I mean, you are clapping, but you guys... Please clap. It's not gonna work. I'm so sad. Why does nothing... Where is my clap sound? Just play it. Crazy. This worked out perfect for a slow clap for your section mistake. What does it think I said? Hold on. Because I have like voice control. Log. What? Is it not on? Wait, is my voice control off? Stop listening. Start listening. Confidence threshold. Is it broken? Huh. It's not saying I'm saying anything. This is the log. Do you? Oh, we're in the middle of Abric. I'm so sorry, guys. Chat's been cozy corner of fashion tips? Not really fashion tips. Paul's losing his touch. He doesn't know what he's talking about anymore. Okay, well now I don't know why StreamerBot is not recognizing. Like, let me turn off my webcam. Normally, whenever I'm speaking, words show up of what I'm saying. So my voice control is just not. Maybe it's because of this. It's like, look at all these things we don't have connected at the moment. Is it working now? Blah, 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 blah. That's the headset. No, it would be this one. That's crazy. I just noticed Stitch somehow. Oh, I forgot to take him away. I put him there yesterday. I did put him there yesterday. I'm gonna keep him there. He's festive for the season. I like Stitch. I do too. He's very cute. I need to see what Susan said. Because I don't have captions anymore. It stinks I don't have captions anymore. Because my captions used to automatically translate, and now that's a cost feature. And that was like one of the only reasons why I had it. Are you going to play any games? No, sadly. Well, I actually might be able to. You just answered my question, did I? That was my top childhood movie. Oh, that's sweet. WALL-E was definitely not childhood movie for me. Oh, I love WALL-E. I like how WALL-E was just like, WALL-E was not. I loved WALL-E. WALL-E has a very important message. Copy. Said number 1 was definitely number 1. Oh. My bad. I understand. Okay. I might be able to play one game. Actually, there's one game I might actually be able to play on stream. I'm scared. But we're gonna test it out, okay? Who doesn't love WALL-E? Crazy people. You can play Flash games. I don't want to play that. I want to play one game. I think it will run. And if it does, that will be great. Okay, where is display capture? No, this one. Okay. We're loading it up. It'd be great if it does work. If it doesn't, yikey spiky. So since I can't buy that mini PC, my brother will give me his next year. Wait, you can't buy it? Uh-oh. Holy crap. Are we playing games? Oh, I love this game. I bought someone a game for the first time. I'm so happy. Oh, that is sweet. I don't think you guys can hear the game. Application audio. Properties. Here we go. I don't know if I really want the music though. What does that mean? Yahoo days. But he said it will run everything I want plus Repo Lethal and all that. That's good. This song? Oh, it's Lana Del Rey. I love Lana Del Rey. Back again. How do you watch JoJo's in sub and not know Yahoo does it? Girl, last time I watched JoJo was last year. Like, of course I won't remember that. Ain't even saying it right. That's what I mean. It just sounds like gibberish. Not even that long ago. I'm ending stream. Okay. I watched part 3 a year ago. Well, okay, day 22. We have another one of these for some reason. Cute but feral. We literally got the same thing yesterday. And this one. $17.92. We already got this one also. Okay. Unlucky. For real. Both of them we already got. Great. Why the repeats? I don't know. Same day, too. First time we got repeats, and it was on the same day for both of them. That seems dumb. Whatever. Seed? Wait, this is new. Wow, we're gonna do classic one. Hello, my name is Tony. The standard Nubi experience. Wow. Choose your supervisor. Wait, that's cool. Wait, that's so cool. I didn't know I could do that. Is this Tony?
Go.
Have you guys seen this game before? You just throw. You throw and try to get the best amount. Oh, that was horrible. Nope, never. Okay. My brother showed me this game. It's the only game I think I could ever play on stream. On the streaming PC because the graphics are so bad. But Nubby's number blah blah blah. I don't remember the full name. Number Factory. There we go. It's just a clicker. Which I'm doing so bad at. There we go. Finally. I keep doing absolute horrible. There we go. Last shot. No! It won't be. Let's go. But every time I get enough points, these max together, or they like double, and then I have to get even more points the next round. And then every time I pass a level, I get another life or like one of those balls. Uh-oh. My high score is 6.1 trillion. That was rough. There we go. I feel like you're like Balatro. My brother's been trying to get me that. To get me to play it. I don't know. I know other people that like that game too, and I'm just like, I don't know. But I like this game. Seems like it's Peggle, but with numbers. Yes! And I love it. Oh, that was not. I forgot I could do that. Hey friend, have you ever played Hogwarts Legacy? No, I don't have it. I do not have Hogwarts Legacy. Wait, I forgot I could do this. Wait. Summon one straw that pops one peg. Uranium rod. Nubby emits a burst of nuclear waste. Nuclear waste pops any pegs it touches. If Nubby isn't alive, a random peg will emit the burst. Ooh. Squirmy gives 5 points every time this item has triggered during this round. 1 in 50 chance to metamorphosize. Huh. For every time the board has restocked this game, gain 15 points. Huh. I like the straw. You're coming with me. Let's go. This really is just a cookie clicker. Does it run on your PC? It probably wouldn't. Honestly, Hogwarts Legacy would probably struggle even on my gaming PC. Because I'm only on my streaming PC at the moment. And like, this is the only game I can play that I know it would be able to run. I would like to try it, I guess, but I don't know. Uh-oh. Restock. See, I like this game because it's just mindless. Mindless, easy fun. I got loot. Oh. Force triggers one random item every second. Nubby dies. Force triggers all first peg popped items. This one. Last shot. Uh-oh. Let's go! Stitch. Yes, we still have Stitch. He's so cute. They added new items, I think. Cheese house. If you are around 30 or higher, gain 3,000 points instead. Oh. I made it. Hi, Crown. Welcome in. How are you today? 25% chance. I thought it was as large as Red Dead Redemption 2, but the game is 90. I don't think there's any way my gaming PC would be able to handle that game. If it's 90 gigabytes, because that's crazy. I've been napping. Ooh, a nap sounds good. 16% chance to do nothing. 20 to double one random peg. 20 to have one random peg. That sounds horrible. Random peg will explode and pop 8. Oh. I like this one. Last shot. Uh-oh. Ain't no way. Look at that. Yeah! Oh, that was something. We're getting to the fun stuff. Sneaky snipers. This peg will pop the highest number peg when popped. Will not pop itself. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 200 gig. I could never play that. 200 gigabytes for Red Dead Redemption? Ain't no way. Is this cat? I'll be right back.
This cat. Sorry.
That's cool. Shit.
It's a beefy game. It sure is. I don't know. I've never really played Red Dead Redemption. I have it though. Not on PC. I don't think I could ever handle it on PC if it's over 200 gigabytes. But I had it on Xbox. Grabatron? Sure. I guess. I lost 3 coins from that. That's awesome. There we go. I pay it every so often whenever PS Plus gives it to USB. Really? Do you like it? I'm not doing so hot at this. There we go. Last round. Okay. Thank goodness. I almost thought we wouldn't make it. The last shot. No! Yes! We're in it. It's fun for what it is, kind of like GTA but Wild West. I've never played GTA either. I haven't played them. 2 random pegs get smacked. When a peg is smacked, it counts as halved. Summons 1 quill that falls from the sky and pops 1 peg. Alright. Wait, I can double this. Wait, hold on. Halves the highest number of peg. Doubles the lowest. Okay, no. GTL 6 will come out in 2026. Is that what they've said? Is that confirmed now? I've been waiting on that for a long time. Yes! Side bets on that? I'm not betting on that. It'll be 2066. At this point, maybe. Boss round. This peg will disable a random item when fully popped. Disable items cannot trigger for the rest of the— Oh. Ain't no way. Perks are permanent. 5% chance to force trigger an item in slot 5. Force triggers items that summon anything. Every 20 seconds. I love it. It's not until 2666, maybe. That's more believable. Yeah. Last shot, I went more. Why can't I have more? I don't know why it's not giving me any more shots. Oh my gosh, can I double these again? When this is triggered, it transfers the force trigger into the item to the left of me. Has a 15% chance to add on one additional force trigger to the left of me. Huh. I don't know. I might buy this and we'll double that. And we're gonna freeze that one. How do I freeze? There we go. Persona 6 will be out before GTA 6. You really like Persona. Oh no! That was not good. New game. I've been a fan of Persona since the first one. When did the first one come out? And what's so exciting about them? I've never played them. And I don't really know anything about them. Well, that was... Can I please? 95, 96, I think. Oh. Nobi gives the points equal to the number of times that Nobi has bounced this round. Oh. That's cool. Summon's a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when it pops. Pegs popped by confetti give off 100% of their number. Yo, that's cool. It's been playing this one game on mobile. It's called Dice of Comma. It's Beltro with dice. Huh, that sounds more interesting to me. I don't know. I do like number clickers. I don't know what they're really called though. Each game is different, so it doesn't really matter what game you jump into. Oh, really? I feel like the one I hear the most about is either Persona 3 or 5 the most. Yes! There we go. We got loot! If the first peg pop was the highest number peg, force triggers the items in slots 1 and 2 times each. If the round starts less than 1.5 seconds ago, force triggers the items in slots 1, 2, and 3. I think of it as Final Fantasy. Each game has its own set of heroes and never talked about previous events. That's really neat, actually. I've never played Final Fantasy either. I've only played the first one, like the very first one. Oh, I can double that. I'm happy about it. There's so many games I would love to play that I just haven't tried. Wow, that's crazy. Ain't no way. There we go. Yay! Okay, we're doing really good, actually. We're doing it. No. This one. Yeah! Sorry, I really could do this all day. I'm still looking through the game list for you and Vivi. You're good. Please take your time. Don't stress yourself about it. I am honestly a really patient person. You don't have to do that even if you didn't want to, really. 25% chance to create a chain bolt that pops a cluster of pegs. Huh. I'm actually kind of interested in that. It's almost Christmas. It is almost Christmas. Are you excited for it, Brooklyn? Oh! Tessie, I'm trying to set my mic up so I'll be able to join VC with people and talk on my PC and stuff. Ah, yay! I honestly can't wait to play games with so many of y'all next year. It's gonna be so fun. It's good. I don't mind helping out, especially with retro games. You're good. Still Sims though. I'm excited to stay all day with my girlfriend and talk to my friends. What the fuck is this? It's Falling in Reverse. It's his take on Last Resort. Aw, it would be. That's so dumb. This is not Last Resort. I mean, it's a cover. It doesn't even give Last Resort, it gives First Resort. I like his take as well on Last Resort. I like his cover. It is different. I like that he changes it. Like, the tone of the song is different. That's what makes it a true cover. I hate when people do covers and they try to sound exactly like the artist. I don't know, at that point just do karaoke. That's personally how I feel. A normal slot is empty. A random item from Nobimart will appear in slot 1 and force trigger 3 times. The new item will disappear at the end of the round. If you pass the round goal of this round, force triggers slot 5 twice. Okay, we just leave this open from now on. We're in the stratosphere. Oh, heck yeah. I love that. Last shot. You keep telling me that. Last shot. No. Oh. Yay. Oh. I don't know. Summons a sharp shot that will pop a random peg 10 times. That's kind of crazy. Every empty peg space will give points equal to the amount of total pegs that have been popped that round. That's not really worth it. A random peg will explode and pop. I like that. 25% chance to create a chain bolt. A cluster of pegs. Okay. Yep. Happy about it. Beep. Uh-oh. Oh, we barely made it. I didn't think we were gonna make that. When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger a mega explosion that pops all pegs at once. Whoa. No! Pop it! Oh, we missed it. I like the honk noise. I do too. I like this game because of all the, like, sounds. They're just wacky, and, like, the items are funny to look at. Oh. We're gonna do better this time. The goal is to win. I want to get to the very end. It's not that hard to get to the very end. But I need to do better. Kazoo! Doubles a random peg every second and a half. I like it. A meat orb that will float around and pop pegs. That sounds nasty. Oh, okay. No! That's crazy. That's so crazy. We're not doing so good. There you go. I feel it. This is the one round where we're going to make it to the very end, and it's going to be great. Oh, I like these. Uh-oh. There we go. Boom. I like that at least I can play a game. This is the only game I can play. Force triggers all items every 3 seconds. Wow. I hope your PC stuff comes soon. Same. That would be great. Doubles 4 random pegs whose number is less than 32. No. This one. Oh, hello. Having fun with your nub, or are you getting nubbed? I'm getting nubbed. I would say I'm getting nubbed more than nubbing. But hello, Regrets Penitence. I like your name. Welcome in. How are you? No, I'm kind of a new player. But I am having fun with it. I haven't played this very much. Right. Well, we're doing it. We're doing cool things. I don't know how I made that work, but I'm so cool for that. I don't think I want to do it. What's this? When open, common item. Oh, dang. The void perk? What is this? Force triggers the item slot 7 2 times for each inventory slot. Empty inventory slot? I can sell these, I think, right? If I can't, it be how it be, I guess. My illness is kicking my butt. I should sleep and rest and heal, but I'm in too much pain. Are you okay? You don't have to, like, tell us everything, but are you sick at the moment? I'm sorry. If it's weather related, that really stinks. Okay. Rigged. This is rigged. No! Let's go. We only had like one left. Where did it go? Oh. It changed. It would. Uh-oh. I'm gonna chill here and pass the time and hope I'll be able to sleep soon eventually. I hope you get to. Rest is so nice whenever you're, like, sick. I don't know. I love sleeping, though. Sleeping is honestly one of my favorite things to do. And I might take a nap after stream, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get really the best sleep last night. You made the sun angry. The sun can suck my big toe. That's how I feel about the sun. Pops the lowest peg twice. Summons a sharp shot that will pop a random peg 10 times. I like this one though. Tosi has never seen the sun. Yes, I have. I'm just very white. Sleep is a luxury for adults. Honestly. I don't know. I have arthritis in my back too. So like sometimes sleep just doesn't help like I think it should because it hurts my back when I wake up. Ooh woo. I kind of forgot how to ooh woo sound. What in the 30 pegs popped? Force triggers the items and slots 5, 6, and 7 2 times each. Rare. Okay, but like 30 pegs.
Dale.
In one round or just in general? Regrets. That's a steep trigger. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you know if it's like every round it's every 30 pigs? Because that's like kind of crazy. If it's just the one single round of 30 pegs popped, or if it carries over. Force triggers all first peg popped items. Give me the coins. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do it. I have 0 hours on Nubly. Really? 0 hours? I don't know how long I have. I think I probably only have maybe 2 hours. Pops 2 random pegs. Great. 10% chance to cause a giant explosion that pops all pegs at once. 40% chance if you're on your last shot. Emits a burst of nuclear waste. Waste pops any pegs it touches. If nobody isn't alive, a random peg will emit the burst. Ooh. Do I save that? I don't know if I saved this or not. Because I'm currently on the last one. We're saving it and we'll see what happens. Slay. Yeah, I just like the sounds. I think that's why I enjoy this game a lot. It's just the sounds make my head go brim. Also, I am sorry that my song request isn't working. It just won't show up. I don't know why. Normally I have song request on, but as of yesterday, my redeem is like missing. Here we go. Yay! No. We're killing it. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh. I got really lucky with that. Every 3 seconds, every item in your inventory gives points equal to a random peg's number. That's kind of crazy, actually. Boom. What I like about this game is that it's really just a guessing. Not really a guessing, but like a... You figure it as you go if you like it or not, or if it's a good, like, trigger to have. First triggers all items. 40% chance to trigger slot and item 3. Let's trigger all items. It's a game where you don't have to think, it seems like. Yeah, no. I think that's why I'm liking it a lot today. I don't really want to think. I will will say, I'm sorry if I feel like I'm being a little too boring today. I'm very mellow today. The item, it's a god ray. What? A god ray rapidly pops a random peg for each time the item in slot 1 has triggered in this round. Awesome. You're as mellow as my music. It's a relaxing stream. I'm glad. I feel like a lot of my streams the last few days have just been super, like, relaxing for a lot of people. And I'm very glad about that. Like, when I started streaming, all I wanted to be was, like, a more mellow and cozy streamer. So I'm glad to be able to, like, kind of have that now. For sure, last night was super relaxing. I'm glad. I had a really fun time reading. I did get a little bit tired towards the end because... Ah, yes, Kazi. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Well, that, didn't work out. This is sad. I'm on my last shot on round 3. Yeah, we're just starting over. But no, I feel like recently, especially this month, like, because I have just been doing just chattings. Unfortunate, it really was unfortunate. But because I haven't, like, had my scary games, or I haven't had, like, games, it's been very comfortable. I will say, for the most part, this is typically how I kind of am in real life. Like, I'm more chill. And I don't really, like, put on a facade or anything. Like, what you guys see is really what you guys get from me. However I present myself on camera really is how I am that whole day. So, like, as I am right now, I'm gonna be this way the whole day. It's just how I am today, I guess. But, yeah, I do have a really, like, fun time and chill time when I'm just calm. I like calmness. Calm means peace. At least that's what I like to think. There we go. Wow. Oh, that's cool. I like the artwork on all these books. Force triggers the item in number 7. So if you look angry, you're just angry all day and not just on stream. Pretty much, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. Like, I can whatever I present myself on stream, because, like, I even change. Like, sometimes I'll start stream and then I end up happier at the end of stream, and then I end up happy the rest of the day, typically. Like, I'm not saying, like, every emotion you ever see me is how I am the whole day, but for the most part, if I see mellow majority of the time, I'm having a mellow day. If you see me angry the first hour of stream and then the last 3 hours I'm fine, I'm gonna be fine. I am human. Like, like, I'm not putting on a facade, and I've never have put on a facade in front of my streams, and I never will start doing that. But yeah, if I look sad that day, I'm sad that day. If I'm vibing like this is how I'm gonna act when my mom comes home. I'm just gonna take things very slow today, and I feel that. Force triggers the slot in 6 one time for every 7 rounds passed. Okay. Force triggers the slot in item 7 for every food you consumed. I can't even do anything with those yet. It's fair. Sometimes it's a little hard for me to pick up emotions unless it's really visible. I typically am really open with you guys anyways. I'll always start stream be like, yeah, I'm a little mad today, or sorry guys, sorry I'm so upset today. Like, I'm very heart on my sleeve, emotions on my sleeve. Like, I will tell you guys what I'm feeling. There's no point in me not. Yeah, today I'm band happy. Literally, like, I have days where I'm just like, yeah, I'm ban happy today, and then I do ban people. Like, in a way, it kind of feels like neurotic, like very erratic and erotic, but not erotic, but neurotic. 101 remembers that day. He sure does. I'm sure he does. 2 random pegs. We'll see what that is. It was kind of funny. I banned like 2 people that day. 101. Just a few days ago, we had one guy who's only been in my streams twice ask for mod. He asked for mod, like, he's only been in stream, like, maybe a total of 2 hours at this point. 2 different streams, total of 2 hours. And then he asked for a mod, like, 7 different times, and then right before I started my second stream he was ever in, he was like, "When you start stream, we should, like, hop in a VC together." Like, no, we've never spoke. Like, we are not, no, I'm not having a stranger talk on my on stream. So I told him no, and then he asked again, and then he was like, "I'm so dedicated, you should make me mod." And I said, "No." It was a few days ago, and I was just like, "No, I don't want to, like, you are not qualified enough to do that." And he said, "Says who?" And I said, "Says me." And then I banned him. Like, no. Gets banned within 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm ban happy. Oh yeah. Even when I asked you for mod, you at least knew me from Ryan's stream. I knew you weren't mod immediately. It took about 2 weeks. Like, yeah, you are the fastest mod I have, and you do a hell of a job, like, RPG, but, like, I was honestly very hesitant when you asked me for mod. And even giving you mod, I was still very hesitant. Now I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for anything. But even when I gave you mod, it was really a trial run. I needed another mod for that stream because Swaggy, like, Messi was going to bed. Like, Messi was going to bed, and Pixel, he goes to bed earlier. So, like, she was leaving, and then she took Swaggy's mod away. And then Pixel was about to go to sleep, so I needed a mod. So I was kind of, your trial run was that one stream. And if you didn't do good that stream, you probably wouldn't have kept it. But that's just the truth. But yeah, I was very hesitant. And I've been very hesitant. It looks like I give mod out. You need a lot more Night Owl mods. I really do. I really, really do. But yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, being dedicated after one stream is great. That's what he said. He was like, "I'm dedicated, make me mod." And I was like, "No." I think what was crazy, I was so mad that day though. He was like, "Says who?" The streamer. Says me. Bye. Me and Cookie are the nighttime team. I know. I hate that she's the part of the nighttime team though. She doesn't need to be. Says me, bitch. Bye. Literally, like, bye, bitch. I think that's what I said. I was like, wow. But no, I thought that was crazy. Like, the audacity that some people have. And he hadn't even had Twitch. He was like, "I haven't had Twitch for more than 5 days." He's like, "I made my Twitch account like 5 days ago." No. 1, I'm not going to jump in a VC call with you. And 2, you're not getting mod if you've only been on Twitch for 5 days. But no, I know it looks like I give mod like willy-nilly, but there is a lot of thought actually that goes into like my modding team, and I'm very happy and proud of my whole modding team. I'm proud to have RPG. I'm proud to have my mom and Pixel and Cookie and Swaggy and Ro, like, and Max. Like, I am happy I have y'all because you guys are really big help and you actually try when you're here. Even I'm still learning things with Twitch. Well, yeah, but like 5 days, sir? Hell no. Your mods are good. I know, and I'm very happy about that, but I used to have horrible mods or like creepy mods. The amount of mods I had to get rid of because they're creepy is insane. Like, Toasty, check DMs. Okay. I can do that. But yeah, the amount of like that. Oh my gosh, wait, can I show this on stream? Cute. That's so cute. Creepy mods? Yes. If I ever say anything creepy or weird, please let me know. I will let you know. Yeah, I've had not gonna say the name of one you may show. Okay. I'll show you my one. I have one Miku figure, and I'll show you her. It's a cherry Miku. A Sakura. Sakura Miku. I have one. Let me show. Let me show. Let me put her down. And then I'm gonna go here. So I love these. These are cute. I think my favorite, I don't know, I like them. I'm really loving her, her, and her. I love Miku. I know, it's your tag on Discord. I've peeped it. I've noticed that this is mine. She's cute. She cute. I like her a lot. I want her. Give me. No, this is mine. I only have one Miku. And this is the only one I have. All my other, like, figurines are in storage. It makes me really sad. Okay. I'm gonna put her back. She just took off overnight, didn't she? Wait, who? Are we talking about mods? Wait, what? Who took off overnight? But, no. Here, Miku. No. I don't think she took off overnight. Miku has been a love for years. But, okay. Let me get my, like, thoughts together. So, what happened with the other mod? One mod, I'm not gonna say their name. There's one mod I can say their name. Two mods, I'm not gonna say their names at all. Miku has been around for a while. Yeah, like years. I've been a big fan of Miku since I was like 9 at least. 9. I love Vocaloid a lot. Like that whole like franchise with Miku, beautiful. I love it. Big fan, big fan. Okay, so my very first mod I ever had, Max, he's great. Is SR on? SR's fucking broken. My girlfriend's getting into her Miku cosplay right now. Oh, cute. Like 2017, I want to say, oh, hell no. Longer than that. Absolutely longer than that. 2012 at least. But, I do know Max now. Yeah, Max, he was my first follower, first sub, first follower, first sub, first. I'm trying to think. First sub, first follower, first moderator, everything. I was 3 in 2000. Okay. 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 Who's home? Okay. So the first creepy mod I ever had, her name was Darla. I can say her name, but her name was Darla. Anytime I'm gonna change the game to just chatting. But no, she was really cool and fun at first. Like, I talked to her. I felt like we were genuinely friends. Toasty was not a big fan. No, I was not. Jelly that you have a girlfriend, and even more jelly that she's dressing up as Miku. Oh, Mora. But, basically, Darla and I were actually, like, really good friends for a little bit. But she was going through a breakup. And this is after, when she was going through her breakup, this is when things got creepy. She was like, hey, girl talk, can I talk to you about something? And I'm used to that. I was like, okay, girl, like, let's talk. And then she was like, well, I'm going through a breakup, and me and my boyfriend still live in this apartment together, and it's really awkward because he brings his new girlfriend over all the time. And I was like, oh, like, I'm so sorry that's happening. Like, that's horrible. And she was like, yeah, well, he cheated on me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then, like, I told my side of, like, what I've been through. And then she started getting really creepy about, like, well, I think I'm lesbian. And I was like, I kind of have an idea where this is going. I was like, oh, really? Like, okay, like, slight girl. Like, yeah, that's great. Have you ever been with someone before? And she's like, no, I've just been with my boyfriend. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I hope you find someone, like, and so you can explore that. When I tell you, the next thing I ever saw was a picture. I sure did. Yeah, I was not about it. I blocked and took her off away from everything, because I did tell her, I was like, please don't, like, she asked me, all right, yeah, all right. She asked me, the reason I was like straight up like block, ban everything, was because I told her, I was like, she asked me if she could send pictures like that, and I said, no, I'm not interested, like, absolutely not, like, I'm not interested in that at all. She sent it anyways, so yeah, I ended that, and then she ended up finding my Snapchat, and she sent even more after I blocked and banned her. So yeah, that's what happened with Darla. That was my first mod ever. That wasn't Max. At least she asked, except she asked and then sent it anyways when I said no. She asked if I was comfortable with it. I said no, and she sent it anyways. Crazy. And then we had another one. Vivi and I shared this mod for a while. Neither of us have them as a moderator anymore. And then we had another mod. We call him Bruno because we don't talk about Bruno. Bruno purposely called me before streams to keep me away from streaming and was very creepy with me all the time. All the time. Guys, tell Toasty she should buy me Sims 4 Seasons mod pack. I don't got money. Sorry, girl. I don't got money. Asking then sending anyway is worse than just sending it. I agree. Should have respected your decision. Yes, like if she sent it and was like, and I was like, oh no, thank you, like I'm not interested, and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like that would have been a different conversation. But no, it was the fact that she asked, sent anyways. So then I blocked her. Like, no, you don't respect anything I just said. Get out of here. I had $50, but I spent it on clothes. I haven't gone clothes shopping in like 2 years, at least. But yeah, that's what happened with Darla. And we don't talk about Bruno. Bruno just kept me away from my community. He purposely kept me in voice calls all the time. He would never text me. This was the creepiest thing about him. Vivi actually clocked this shit. And I'm so glad she did, because she believed me. I really thought she, like, wouldn't. But this kind of, like, made me feel a little bit closer to her, was she didn't blame me, and she believed me about everything that was happening with this moderator. Because this guy was her moderator for, like, a year at this point, and he just became my moderator. And I asked her, I was like, hey, like, this person wants to be my mod, are you okay with that? And she was like, yeah, he's great. Cool, I'm gonna take your word on it. So he was in my community for about 3 months before he became moderator. The moment he became moderator, he became really creepy with me in like a very obsessive, keeping me to himself sort of way. He would purposely put me in voice calls with just him and I. And then if someone, we would be in my public server, like public voice chats. He would immediately, even if the person knows what he sounds like, he would immediately mute himself if someone jumped into the call. And he wouldn't type, he wouldn't talk. Sometimes he would type, but he wouldn't talk at all. The moment the person would leave the call, he would unmute himself. He would always refuse to kind of text me, so I didn't have proof of the creepy things he would say to me in voice call. So that's insane. Yeah, he literally like put me in voice calls. He'd be like, "Hey, we should call before blah blah blah," and he would word it in a way where it's like, "Yeah, I kind of do need help with that. Yeah, I would love help with that." So he kept tricking me every time, and then after a while, I knew what he was doing, so I just took a break. And this is what tipped over, like the pot overboiled. Okay, his IRL friend jumped into the point. What's the point of muting himself? Because no one knows what he sounds like. The point of muting himself, the point of muting himself is because he told Vivi at one point, he deleted messages all the time, by the way. Like, he was really, like, strategic about what he did, but I'll tell you why. The why is actually stupid, crazy, and kind of scary, to be honest. But basically, Bruno would purposely mute himself because, one, people don't know what he sound like. Vivi and a few others are the only people that knows what this guy sounds like. So I understood he would mute himself if someone else that never knew what he sounded like popped in. He would mute himself. And that, I understood it. Until he did it with Vivi. Vivi popped in one night and he immediately muted himself and he went into typing. And she was like, "Hey, I know what you sound like. Why are you like muting yourself?" And he deleted this afterwards, but I saw it because I can check. But he said, "Because you know what I sound like." Now that he was like, "Because Toasty knows what I sound like, no one else needs to hear what I sound like anymore." That's literally what he said. He typed, "Toasty is the only one that should know what my voice basically sounds like. Now that she knows, I'm just not going to talk anymore." And I was like, "One, that's weird." That's really weird. And then after that, I started feeling a little bit more weird. That's really creepy. It gets creepier, I promise. And then it got to the point with this guy where his IRL friend was actually like in my channel, like supporting, and his IRL friend ended up popping into this like call. He didn't mute himself. That's the only time he's never been muted with someone else in the call if it was me and him. He didn't mute himself and they were talking. They sounded like they had a great time. The next day, I will say, for context, this is the same night where he kept me so long away from my starting stream time that I had to cancel my stream. He purposely called me in such a way to do things for the game that I wasn't even at yet. He was making me do things in Ocarina at a time that I wasn't even doing yet. Like, he was spoiling the game for me. And I wasn't even streaming. I was so mad. And then at one point, I spent 3 hours on the call with him. And I was like, "Dude, I'm literally over 2 hours late. I'm canceling stream." And then at that point, I was like, "You know what? I'm going to take a break on top of that too. Like, I need a break." His friend comes in. They're talking. They're having a great time. His friend leaves. It's been great. I thought it was great. I ended the night. I said goodnight to everyone. I'm off to bed. The next day, I wake up and Vivi goes, "Hey, this guy just Bruno just told his IRL friend that you told him that you said he's the reason you're on break." Basically, Bruno told his IRL friend after we got off the call, he texted and spammed his IRL friend that he ruined our time together, that his friend is really dumb for ruining our time together, and also proceeded to bully his friend, and also told his friend that the reason I'm taking a break is because of him. I've never talked to his IRL friend more than twice, ever. Way to throw that friend under the bus. Yeah, except it wasn't even true. It wasn't even true. I was taking a break. I feel bad for his friend. I hope they're not friends anymore. Like, he treats his friend like shit. But no, the friend didn't even do shit wrong. Bruno created the lie of that, "Oh, I really was taking the break because of my mental health." Who is this? I can't say the name. You would know. Oh no, it's the name Bruno. Do you know who I'm talking about? I think you were in the community at this time. I heard Bruno, yeah. But yeah, so Bruno, because we don't really talk about Bruno, but yeah, Bruno really did tell his friend that his friend is the reason why I'm not streaming anymore, or that I'm taking a break, even though that wasn't true. I was just mentally very depressed at that time, and I needed a break. So that was another red flag. It got to the point with Bruno that like I asked Vivi, I was like, "Is this normal?" I showed her like our chat logs. This guy texted me from the moment I woke up until I went to sleep, and she was like, "Oh girl, no. He's been my moderator for a year and we only talk maybe once every 2 weeks." And I was like, "Okay, great." I'm kind of freaked out, but great. Finally told her, I was like, "Hey, he's purposely saying creepy things in voice call, and I don't have proof of it because he refuses to type it in chat. Or he deletes messages." I would have guessed he sent an inappropriate pic. No. What broke the camel's back, which is crazy. No, once he said Bruno, it gave me everyone PTSD or something. Kind of got me as well. What happened? And it kind of got me as well. What happened? I mean, I'm kind of explaining what happened. I was kind of here, but not really when it happened. That's fair. Honestly, I keep saying Bruno. His name was Pash. I called him Pash all the time. I don't even think he's on Twitch anymore, but yeah, his name was Pash. If you look at clips, you might still see their username, but I don't know. But no, basically, I remember him kind of. Yes, I talked to him or said his name all the time on stream. Why do I think I remember Pash? You were around. There are clips where you and him are in the same call, like same chat at the same time, so you probably do remember. But yeah, Pash ended up being just really creepy. And I told her, I was like, Pash is like purposely saying creepy things through voice chat and muting himself when anyone else joins the call. And I feel like he's isolating me. And she was like, "Oh, girl, I know." And I was like, ah! like, ah! But no, what really made it the most creepy thing about it, like that's already creepy. What really irked me was the last time I ever really spoke to him. He kept saying like, "Love you, Toasty, good night," and I was like, "No, like I don't do that." And I told him, I was like, "I no." Even though no one else could hear me or no one else knew, I was like, "No, you don't. Like, don't say that. You do not." And then I should have took mod away from him there, but he's the reason why rule number 8 exists. If you look at my Discord, and then after the fact, ew, even I don't say no, but he did. He did. Through voice? Okay, I understand what we are on about. Sorry, who did we tell? Who did we tell about him? What do you mean? We're just talking about all the bad moderators I've had. Like I've been through the ringer with moderators, and now I'm happy with my mod team that I do have. But yeah, I think the worst thing, like what really was like, okay, this is really bad. One, the friend thing was really bad. What he did and said to his friend was horrible because it wasn't true. Keeping me isolated, I told her and she said, "I know." Oh, it was Vivi. No, like Vivi wasn't like in a way, like she wasn't keeping it from me, but I was like, "Girl, Pash is doing this," and she was like, "Oh, I know, I had a feeling." But she wanted me to say something first because she wasn't sure. She was like, "I wasn't sure if you guys were just really good friends." She was like, "I wanted to think everything was fine, so I wasn't gonna say anything until I thought you would talk to me about it." So that's what she meant. She was like, "I've just been really observant and I think he's being really weird with you." And I was like, "Yep. Yeah, he kind of is." But no, the last conversation I ever had with him was on a voice call. Vivi is a W. I love Vivi. I guess Vivi wanted proof as well. Yeah, she didn't want to start a conversation with me like Pash is blah blah blah. She wanted me to say something first because she didn't want to like make an assumption. But the last thing Pash ever said to me, it was a really awkward conversation. I don't know how we even got in this conversation, but it was about how everyone knows my stance on like me being single. I've been single for 3 years. At this point, it was almost 2 years. And I was like, yeah, like I've been single for 2 years. I'm really happy learning about myself. Like I don't want to date anyone at the moment. Like I'm I'm very content being my own person. And he was like, "Okay, what would make you change that? Like, are you not a fan of long distance?" And I was like, this is when I was like, "Oh, okay." But like I've had this conversation on stream, so I felt comfortable talking about it cuz like if you do research, I talk about this on stream a little bit when people ask. And I was like, "No, like long distance is fine. Like I've been through a long distance relationship, but like I don't know, like I'm not really interested at the moment." And then he was like, "Well, give me 3 examples of how you would be okay with a relationship." I answered because I didn't know what to do and I'm a girl, and I was just like, "Well, I have to know what they look like. We have to be friends for a long time." And what? You literally, yeah. And I was like, "So we have to be friends for a long time. I have to at least know what they look like, and like I don't know. I have to at least like them back. Like it can't just be a willy-nilly kind of thing." And then he was like, "Oh, okay." I kid you not, I'm so glad my internet went out at this moment. He was turning on his camera. At that point, I was over it. I'm glad my Discord disconnected, everything disconnected. I got back online. I was like, "Hey, sorry, Discord disconnected. I'm gonna go to bed." And he was like, "Okay, love you, Toasty." And I was like, "Oh, hell no." So then at that point, I was like, "Okay, we're gone. We're gone. God had your back by killing your internet. Thank you. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Thank God you're stuck disconnected. I know. I was really glad. I man, me too. I was like, oh God. And then after that, I finally literally guys, the emotes are so real. I was like, oh no. It was me. I had to remove her Ethernet cable from her PC. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashton. You really saved me. But yeah, at that point I was like, oh hell no. And then he was like, "Okay, love you, Toasty. Bye." And I was like, ugh. So I'm surprised you didn't get rid of him sooner. The reason I did it though was because I kind of thought I was overthinking it for a long time. I didn't tell anyone about what was happening for like at least 3 weeks. Like at least 3 weeks. I didn't say absolutely anything about it. Yeah, that's fair. Like I just kind of thought maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I really did see him as a friend too. I was like, okay, maybe like I'm just seeing too deeply into it. At that point, I knew better. And that's when I told like this was like that happened about a week after I told Vivi like, "Hey, this has kind of been happening, but I'm kind of like not sure if that's really what's the case." Man, I need weirdos to leave my girly streamers alone. Haven't left, been lurking. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for lurking. Maybe he's overly friendly. No. And you want to know why I said that? No. Because he told me he liked me. Told me that I should be more open to a relationship. And then proceeded to completely ghost Vivi. I got rid of him as bot. After that, I got rid of him. I couldn't do it. I was like, no, you disrespected me. I told him if he ever said he loved me again, that I'm done. That one night he said it again, and I told him, I was like, I literally less than a week ago told you this is making me uncomfortable, and you did it again. You have lost your position as a moderator in my community. You are being banned and kicked from the server, and I don't want to see your name in my channel and in my community ever again. That's basically what I said to him. And then about a few weeks later, he finally, like, he's kind of distancing himself from Vivi. He has distanced himself, like, after everything with me, like, he was her moderator for over a year, guys, and he was never creepy with her. But after everything with me happened, he distanced himself. He stepped down as moderating position from her. And then we found out, because we found out some stuff from the IRL friends, he has been married this whole time. And the whole time he was texting me all this creepy stuff about liking me and loving me and keeping me to himself and being mad at people for jumping in calls because he ruined our time together. He had a baby on the way. this past summer, I got rid of Pash as a creator or moderator back in April. Around the summertime, he had a baby. Sounds like a cheating thing. And it honestly makes so much sense. The way he would delete messages, the way he kept everything in voice calls, it makes so much sense. And the way that his IRL friend got the blunt end of like a stick, yeah, it makes so much sense. We don't talk about Bruno though. Yeah, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't talk about Bruno. Throw the whole man away. Shout out to BB. Shout out to BB. But yeah. Crazy. Didn't want wifey to find out. How do we get to this point? Honestly, it got started because we talked about moderators, and then someone mentioned, they were like, you have good moderators, and I was like, well, I didn't always. So you just happened to join in when I was talking about Bruno. But yeah, I talked about Darla and Bruno. But yeah, I hope they're divorced. Maybe it's a bad thing to say, but like, that's a bullet. I don't know. I feel for the wife. That's all. It's an icky situation. It was really an icky situation. Hi, RPG. I'm feeling a bit bigger. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's really great to hear. But yeah. That's my moderating stories. Yeah, the wife's is definitely getting the short end of the stick. I don't know. It was one thing to be like married, and because like I remember Vivi was like, "Oh, he's married," and I was like, "Really?" And then to hear he had a baby too was so sad. Chelsea, can I ask of something? Sure. And now you got a trusting mod team. Yes, like it might seem like I give mod to just anybody, but like it's a really thought out thing now, to be honest. Even with RPG, when I gave him mod that one night, I wasn't sure he was gonna keep it. It was really as a temporary thing, and your one night you had mod was your test, and if you failed it, you wouldn't have been mod RPG. And now he's actually like here all the time. I mean, the rest of the moderators are fine, right? Everyone else is great. I have a big moderating team, and it's been wonderful, and it's been absolutely great. I haven't had any issues with my moderating team as of now. Girl, I'll never forget that day. It was so sad, Vivi. Like, that poor lady. That poor woman. Like, my heart goes out to her. And I hope she finds out. I don't know. I hope she knows. Can I take your roles from your Discord and make them mine? I'm making a Discord server, but too damn lazy. I will edit some stuff. Yes. Go ahead. I don't care. You can literally copy and paste everything. I feel like rules are very important to have, and if you really vibe with my rules in the Discord, please take inspiration from it. I'm an open book, so nothing is off the table with me. Fair. Do you think the IRL friend told the wife? I don't know the IRL friend that well, but from what I do know, probably not. Probably not. The IRL friend has been getting on my nerves lately, though. Really? That stinks. That stinks. But yeah, I don't know. Knowing how the IRL friend is, I don't think so. I don't think they've said anything. Is the guy still around? Not in my community. Which makes me sad. I do miss having them. Like, it was nice having them in chat, but they're not in my community. Not here, but comes to my stream. Yeah. Yeah, they really did. After everything happened with Bruno on my side, and Bruno told them that the lie that they're the reason why I didn't want to stream, or I'm taking a streaming break, because that's something you say to one of your friends. Even though it wasn't true, they haven't shown back into my streams. I hope they do know. I know, Vivi, you said they do know that that wasn't true, but I really do hope they know that that wasn't true on any part of mine. But creepy stuff is never allowed. Why would you even say that to your friend, though? You're the cause of this on such a negative topic. There's a lot more. It's not my place to say what else has been said to the friend, but because that dealt with me specifically, that's kind of why Vivi told me. The only reason I know is because my name was dropped, and that's why she told me. She was like, "Hey, your name was dropped, and this is what they said." That's the only thing I really know. It's just a toxic friendship. Yeah. Terrible friend. 100%. My heart goes out to Bruno's friend, though, because they have been, like, really sweet. Like, they genuinely, like, I think enjoyed being friends with Bruno, but Bruno does everything in their power to make them feel so insignificant, and it actually hurts my heart. Especially since, like, I've been in friendships like that, and, like, I've talked about it recently. Like, I've had friends like that, and it's not fun. Bruno seems like a take and take person. I mean, don't you have to be? If, like, personal opinion, wouldn't you have to be a take and take person if you were a cheater? Personally, I don't think anything else makes sense. But probably, yeah, like, I feel like if you are able to cheat, you're just a take and take person. You're not a take and give or a give and take. Like, it's just take. You just want your everything for yourself. But yeah, that's what happened. The good news is we got better moderators. We sure did. We sure did. I'm happy with my moderating team. And also, Tony is such a good mod for you. I am so happy he got mad. I was kind of waiting for it, to be honest. Like, he's a great mod over there. I know he gives you some crap. But, like, who doesn't? But, yeah. And Bruno is long gone for both of us. Yes, he is. Thank goodness. I couldn't imagine, like, any more amount of time with Bruno as our moderators. I think it could have ended up way worse than it did, even though the situation was bad enough. I really think it could have, like, gotten so much worse. I think Tony has lead over in BBs. That's not shocking. I'm glad he became a moderator for her, though. Like, he's really been there. Like, he's put in the time and he cares so much about the community. Like, I was so happy he got it. Tony's also my editor as well. I know, and I love that. I can't wait to have an editor. I don't know. I would love to have an editor just so, like, clips would be easier, and maybe, like, clipping or highlighting certain parts of my channel. Like, it would be so great. So how long did we know Bruno before this incident, though? Vivi knew Bruno for, like, a year. I knew Bruno. I met them end of January, early February. Same time I met Vivi. And then they became a moderator for me about 2 months after they were in my community. And they only lasted 1 month. So, yeah. That was actually insane. And, like, they weren't creepy at all. When they were just a viewer and, like, they were here for every stream and, like, they were, like, actually chill and, like, not creepy. It was, like, the moment I gave them mod, it in their head, it clicked. They were like, okay, so now I can flirt with them. Like, no, that's not what that means. I didn't even see what you said. I was inviting people. I'm very confused. What? And then 2 months later, stopped showing up to my streams, so I was modless for a minute. Which was also rough. Being modless, like, really sucks. And I definitely understand where... I know a lot of you guys are going to be, like, streaming very soon. You guys are getting your PC set up, or you're getting a PC soon, and I just want you to know, like, I totally understand the anxiety of wanting good mods. Yeah, I was my own moderator. It was rough. It is rough. Especially, I will say, for girls with, like, face cam. This goes for anyone, though, but mainly girls for face cam. Like, it's kind of rough every now and then. But that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. But no, if you guys need help with like, I don't know, I guess a little bit more insight of who to have as mod, it's definitely a trust thing for sure. Plot twist is crazy. I would have never suspected and I didn't. Yeah, the plot twist is actually insane. The moment my like mouth dropped, maybe once I get rid of mobile, I can become an editor. Maybe. Yeah, editor is really just, I don't know. Editor is nice to have. You, Toasty Baba Cookie, are going to make my 3 mods. Oh. The funniest part is as soon as I got new mods, all my old mods started showing up. That's how it goes. It's so weird. I took I took VIP away from Winners. The same day Winners came in chat. The day I took VIP away. I was like, okay. How do you know? How do you do that? Because that's crazy. But no, it's so crazy how, like, it really is like that. I haven't seen Winners in so long. Winners is Depresso Espresso. His VIP since went off. I guess so. He was like, well, the only thing I was keeping that... I can't believe he said that. He was like, the only thing that's keeping me in this community was the fact that I had VIP. And then he said he was going to be here in 4 years. He was like, I'll show up in 4 years so I can have mod again. Like, okay. And I'm honestly so... Wonders is not here very long. No, he's not. Like, he shows up and then he leaves. But, like, he used to be, when he was mod, like, because I didn't know how old they were. Before I was 18 plus, like, stream, I didn't know they were very young, and I gave them moderator. Oh, that's another mod. Yeah, so, like, I gave them mod. They were one of my first moderators, too. But, like, I was newer. I just gave it away. I was like, oh, yeah, here's mod. Not knowing what mod really was, I guess. And I just realized that they were really too mature, like immature for my channel. So I gave them VIP instead. I was like, hey, like VIP, but like you're too immature to be mod. And then they got really upset about that and they were like, well, I'm on strike until I get mod back. They only showed up like 10 times this year. So yes, I'm taking your VIP away. I need spots. And then his sense went off. I've been here for most of the Toasters drama. You have. Vivi, I literally started streaming in November. End of November. I had like a week left of November. And then December. And then I met you at the like end of January. Right after my 24-hour. But I'm glad you're here. It's been so nice meeting you and having you. I'm glad we met. Like, there's so many things that have happened. Like, good. And we had a little bit bad. Not with Vivi and I personally, but there's been like so many like butterfly effects because I've met Vivi and I'm glad I've met Vivi. She bestie. And I hope she's everything. The only good thing Bruno did for us, literally. Actually. He found me to raid. He picked Toasters as my raid. He sure did. Which, thank goodness. Because, wow. I don't know, to get the good, you have to go through some bad, I guess. But, yeah. If you took mod from me, I'd still be here. I really appreciate that, RPG. But, yeah, obviously, if you're only going to show up and be on strike until you get mod back, but I gave you VIP, and then you only show up 10 times in the year, I'm going to take VIP away. But, no, I'm so serious. If they, in the next 4 years, if they really do come back, I am giving them mod on the spot. Like, like I am giving you mod on the spot. Like, okay, that's crazy. Honestly, that's dumb. Why stay in a channel only because you're a mod? If you don't like the community, then leave. Because what do you mean I'm only here because I'm mod? Yeah, and that I agree with too. The amount of times I did tell Winners, I was like, Winners, I know you're on strike because you're not mod. And like, they do enjoy my content, and I know that because some games I will play, they do show up again, or they'll talk and be around 30 stream streak. Yay! Thank you, PR. Also, PR, I'm sorry, my streamer bot is like being really wishy-washy at the moment. I lost my streak again. No. I'm so sorry, BB. No pee-pee for me today. No. PR is a woman. These would be good questions for the next Toasty Jeopardy. Would they? I guess so, yeah. I'm sorry, Vivi. I blame my sickness. It's okay. Negative PP. I missed that stream. It's okay. I had my stream yesterday. The history of Toasty. That's so crazy. They're butthurt that their mom was taken away. They definitely are. And they definitely were. But I told them, I was like, you're way too immature to have mod. And they also lied to me about their age to be in the Discord. And that was like even crazier. And then I think they lied even more. I do think they lied even more to me recently. You should give me one. JK 101. I'm sorry. I could not do that. You might have been here the longest pretty much out of everyone in chat, but no. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna take your VIP away. But there's so many things regarding winners where I'm just like, if you're not gonna be here, don't. Like, just don't. I don't know. I don't know. They say so many things. It's like so wishy-washy. I love that emote. But no, my last stream, I ended up just doing a 6-hour stream, and all I did was read A Christmas Carol. It was really fun. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter because reading that book was only going to be like a 2 or 3 hour read. I didn't take into account it's traditional Old English. I'm reading that out loud. It's going to be more than... It was definitely way more than 2 or 3 hours. It took 6 hours. But it was okay. It was fun. That's fair. At least Brett is here a lot. That's true. 101 has been here much longer than Brett has, though. 101 has been following for over a year. Ashton might have too as well at this point. Guys, who is Bread? Bloom. RPG calls Bloom Bread. But yeah. 101 and Ashton at the moment have been following since 2024. How did I not catch that? No, you're good. 1 year, 27 days exactly. Wow. Why did it not want to do yours? Follow age Ashton. Oh. I'll do it. I don't know. Ashton, it hates you every time. Oh, 10 months, 29 days, 14 hours. Ah! That's so awesome. Okay, here. Almost 11 months, true. And then we have Ashton at 1 year, 20 days, 19 hours. Awesome. I got 2 months, 6 days. That's not bad, actually. 8 days watching, 19 hours. That's crazy. Also, 11 months almost. I'm so glad we met, Vivi. Like, I still believe this. I remember I always said it in the beginning. I was like, Vivi's like my older Twitch sister. Like, I love her. And I still feel that way. I lost my 69 watch time. You definitely. 6 days, 14 hours. That's so crazy. 6 days, 14 hours. I love it, though. I love seeing watch time. My watch time is sad considering my follow age. You're okay. Hey, you've been showing up a whole lot more, though, Ashton. I really appreciate that. We all have our own lives going on. Like, I'm never mad at people if they don't show up. I think the only reason I was so ticked with winners was just because they made such a big deal about showing up and then they never did. That's kind of what I mean. Oh, 9 days, 7 hours. Okay, Kyson. Mr. Lurker over here. I love you, my little Twitch sister. I love you too. I'm very protective over my toasters. You really are. I want to say thank you so much, Vivi. Like, I don't know. You know things before I even know things. But I think that's you being wise, but also you are very protective, and I really love that quality of you. You are very loyal and appreciative, and protective of your friends, and I love that. I think if you were in like a Hogwarts category, I would put you in Gryffindor for that, to be honestly. Like, to be honest, it's the intuition in me. Let's go. Vivi, can I actually like talk to you some point this week? I kind of want to hear your thoughts. I feel like I really need to talk to you about something, and I could just be a baby and overthinking it. Yes, of course. Okay, thank you. You know how I was sick last week when I went to bed at midnight? Yes. Yeah, you did go to bed before midnight. Me waiting for Courtney Love's next album, the one she's been working on since 2009. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, girl. I gotta go shower before church. I'll be back if you're still streaming. I'm probably gonna be ending very shortly, to be honest, but I hope to see you. Guys, we have 3 days left. And then Christmas is my affiliate anniversary. Like, oh my god, my first year of affiliacy. That's so exciting. I hate going to bed early. It doesn't feel right. I actually love going to bed early. It's one of my favorite things. Do I ever do it? No. But I love it. I love waking up when the sun gets up. I'm such a morning person, to be honest. Crying. Okay, but listen, she's released singles and she's like 60 plus, so her prime is already kind of over. For my birthday, I hope Ashton gets that album. Hello, Toast. Hi, Mav. How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. We're about to end very shortly, but it's nice to see you, Mav. I'm normally awake when the sun goes up. I feel that. I'm great. Yay! I'm glad to hear that. Has everyone eaten yet? I don't know what time it is for a lot of people. RPG, I know it's almost dinner. You got an idea? Oh, glad I could pop in. I'm very glad to see you. Thank you for popping in. Very kind that you wanted to. 11 p.m. for me? Oh, Ashton, what'd you have? What'd you eat today? Just waiting for a few groceries to come in for dinner. What are you gonna have for dinner? I don't know what we're eating. I have a feeling we're probably gonna DoorDash. It's either we're DoorDashing or we're gonna eat leftovers, and I'm kind of hoping we just eat leftovers. A croissant? That's all you had today? A croissant? That's all? Ain't no way. You need to eat something. Ashton, please. Please eat some more, please. If it comes in, I'm eating Takis. I don't really like Takis like that. I used to, but like, I hope they were good. I hope they were yummy. If it comes in, Sloppy Joes. If not, chili cheese dogs. I feel like you like Sloppy Joes and cheese dogs a lot. I haven't had Sloppy Joes in a long time. My family doesn't really like them. Oh. My chat disappeared? And my stream information? Whoa. Okay, Twitch. I think that was a Twitch thing. What's a Sloppy Joes? Sloppy Joes is hamburger meat and a sweet red sauce. Like a sweet red sauce that goes on it. And you basically, how do I explain it? You get burger buns. You cook hamburger meat. And you mix this sweet, it's like a really sweet, tarty, like red meat sauce. You put it on the hamburger meat and then boom, you grab some of that, put it on the bun, and boom, you make a burger of this really sweet hamburger meat sauce. And when you put it all together, it's just called a Sloppy Joe. It's really yummy. I don't know how else to really explain it, but it is yummy. I haven't had that in a long time. Never had Sloppy Joes, really? I honestly, I don't know. I thought a lot of people ate Sloppy Joes. So buns? I mean, let me show you what a Sloppy Joe is. It doesn't really look very appetizing, but it is really good. Oh, I'm on the wrong display. But yeah, this is a Sloppy Joe. You typically eat fries with it. Some people eat slaw. I don't like slaw, so I don't. Yes. That's all you have to say. You don't have to say anything more. It's really good though. I always just ate the meat. I could eat the meat just by itself. It's really yummy. Have to try it now that I'm cultured. You should. I will say it's very yummy. I only want it when I crave it, and I haven't had it in a long time, so I've been craving it. But yeah. I mean, I guess it's probably tasty, but why is it a taco burger? It could be a taco burger. No taco seasoning though. I've also never had tacos, so I don't know if that's accurate. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say a sloppy joe's anything like a taco. Absolutely not. You're gotta remember, Toasty, I'm on Snap, so food money is tight. Oh, you're okay. That's understandable. That's why I like when I had my own apartment, my favorite thing to make all the time was pastas and like sauces, because you can make sauces and I could make my own seasonings. Like it's really easy just having pasta, but the amount of carbs and calories that you eat and fats that you eat when you are on SNAP or have a low income is very easy. No, Ashton, no! Ashton, no! Gosh, no, please, no. Okay. Oh. No, I will say, guys, I think on this note, I'm gonna try to find someone to raid out to.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
No! Mav, we'll see you in 3 minutes. You've been Fire Nation, and it looks like you lost some personal items. I used to make a really good spaghetti homemade sauce. I used to as well. I don't do that, like, much anymore, sadly. Okay. Pixel streaming. I know, but he's been streaming for a while. He was streaming before I even started. He's probably gonna end soon. I try not to raid out to people that I'm like, oh, you're gonna raid out very soon. The only reason we raided out to Kaizen the way that we did was because it was a 24-hour. Yeah, I was in chat before yours. Yeah. That's kind of what I mean. Also, I know this was a more slow chat today, but thank you for everyone who popped in and has been here. I really appreciate it. It's been a weirder stream, I feel like, today. I'm definitely more mellow, but yeah, I appreciate everyone that showed up today. Thank you so much for that toast. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Vivi. And thank you, Kaizen, for being here. You're great. Thank you for, like, talking to me, too. No one really is on my side. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm kind of like, I don't really have anyone. Fluffy Pingu is streaming. He's playing Schedule 1. We're gonna raid out to Pingu. Everyone, please share some love with him. He's great. He has a wife named Snowy. We like Snowy a lot too. She's great as well. I've been working hard, as you should. Courtney, love, go to tour. Get back together, please, for my birthday wish. Please. I love Pingu. I do too. He's great. But yeah, you can DM if you need to talk, Toasty. Thank you, RPG. I appreciate it. But yeah, everyone, send him some love. I don't know what the raid message is. Do I still have a raid message copied? No, I don't. Love and happiness from Cutie Crew. And then we're gonna do this emote because it's a follower friendly. Have an amazing rest of your day, Toaster. Bye, Kaizen. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. I think your day is just starting though. But yeah, go ahead and copy that. That's our raid message. I'm so glad I have the little comfort. I have the little comfort blanket now, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. I stream every day. My affiliate anniversary is on the 25th, also Christmas, and I'll see you guys then. But tomorrow's the 23rd. We'll open more Advent calendar stuff, and I'll see you. Bye. Ah. Now drown.